Good to be back again on this Diaspora Network. Depending on where I'm watching from, I have to say thank you. Happy weekend to everyone. And before I start, I just want to play a video. Many things have been happening. There was court case yesterday. The thing has been postponed to Monday, 2 p.m. Nigeria time. But before I talk on that, let me just play a video of what INEC, the so-called INEC, the so-called regulative body of our elections in Nigeria, with the Amazon website. Amazon Web Services, they are the one that hosted the INEC portal. So let's listen to what this guy is going to say concerning it. Okay, let me play the video. Let me just play the video now.
As Amazon said before, during and after the elections, it worked very, very well.
So you're telling us that INEC lied about the fact that their system was hacked, or that the fact that they had issues?
Yes.
So
INEC lied 100%. It was INEC lied, and INEC did that. They were caught unawares. The things were working very well until they were instructed to block the.
Why would INEC try to disrupt its own duties, knowing that they had, of course, raised the hopes of every Nigerian? They had a job to do. They made promises. What did INEC stand to gain if you, like you said, they lied to Nigerians?
Yes, INEC they were pressurized by politicians to undermine the process, because if you check on the same day, the results for the National Assembly election were politely, progressively uploaded. No problem. Nothing happened to the INEC server. We have gotten that confirmation from those who hosted the server, Amazon Web Services. Nothing happened before, nothing happened during, nothing happened afterwards. If anything happened with the server, we will have known. It was simply a political decision taken by those who saw that the exit polls did not favor what they wanted to have. That was why they were instructed to block the further functioning of the progressive uploading of the presidential election results. That for the National Assembly were properly uploaded. There were no problem, and there is still no problem with all those issues. That's why INEC is having problem. It's not going to be able to get Amazon to admit what Mullah Muhammad said in America. That was a big lie. Nobody hacked into the servers. Nobody was able to hack into anybody's servers. It's very good, and that's why we have today subpoenaed the Amazon Web Services, and they are coming to Nigeria to testify that nobody hacked into their server before, during, and after the elections. Whatever happened here were human mistakes that were done deliberately, simply to undermine the process.
Yes, I just played that so that we know what played out during the elections. So we know what played out during the elections, because we know for sure. Yeah, the case is in the court, but the battle continues. It's a long war. It's a big, long war. It's a very long war. So we all should be ready. It's a very long war. Mr. Chukwuma, you're welcome.
Hello. A good evening from here. How now? It's a long time, my brother.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. So we are alive. We are alive. We are on.
Oh, good.
To encourage our people that the battle is still on. We should not give up. As Nigerians, not just only obedient now, all Nigerians. There is hope. There's a big hope. There's a big hope. I just played the video. I don't know if you watched it. It's a video of of what INEC said, that the server was hacked. Meanwhile, it was a lie. The server was never hacked. So, and now we know that the Amazon Web Services that hosted the server for them, I mean, we trust them now. Amazon is a big market, so they would not play to lies. So I just played that video, so I don't know if you watched it, or maybe I can just play it again. Then we would like to hear
from you. Just play it again.
Okay.
As Amazon said before, during and after the elections, it worked very, very well.
So you're telling us that INEC lied about the fact that their system was hacked, or that the fact that they had issues?
Yes.
So
INEC lied 100%. It was INEC lied, and INEC did that. They were caught unawares. The things were working very well until they were instructed to block the.
Why would INEC try to disrupt its own duties, knowing that they had, of course, raised the hopes of every Nigerian? They had a job to do. They made promises. What did INEC stand to gain if you, like you said, they lied to Nigerians?
Yes, INEC they were pressurized by politicians to undermine the process, because if you check, on the same day, the results for the National Assembly election were politely, progressively uploaded. No problem. Nothing happened to the INEC server. We have gotten that confirmation from those who hosted the server, Amazon Web Services. Nothing happened before, nothing happened during, nothing happened afterwards. If anything happened with the server, we will have known. It was simply a political decision taken by those who saw that the exit polls did not favor what they wanted to have. That was why they were instructed to block the further functioning of the progressive uploading of the presidential election results. That for the National Assembly were properly uploaded. There were no problem, and there is still no problem with all those issues. That's why INEC is having problem. It's not going to be able to get Amazon to admit what Mullah Muhammad said in America. That was a big lie. Nobody hacked into the servers. Nobody was able to hack into anybody's servers. It's very good, and that's why we have today subpoenaed we have subpoenaed the Amazon Web Services, and they are coming to Nigeria to testify that nobody hacked into their server before, during, and after the elections. Whatever happened here were human mistakes that were done deliberately, simply to undermine the process.
Yeah, I just played that to show that INEC they knew what they did, and thank God for the case that is in court. We are so hopeful, very, very hopeful. So I don't know if you have one or two things to say about that before we talk about. Maybe I'll play a video of yesterday's proceedings in the court. You're welcome again, Mr. Kuma.
My brother, you see, I want to say good evening to viewers and everybody who is on the stream. We are on again this evening, just to encourage ourselves and keep pushing, because like you rightly said, the battle is not a day battle. It is a long walk to freedom. But the most important thing is that we must not give up.
Yeah,
we must not be cowed into surrendering. We'll keep keeping on and keep pushing until we are able to recover our mandate and set Nigeria in the true path of greatness. Because we know that our principal, who is His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, has all it takes. He's well prepared for this job and has all it takes to move Nigeria from where we are now to where we should be. So that is what we are doing, and we will not relent until we get to our destination. Now, just to lay that foundation before I I speak on the video you just played. Well, it is not far-fetched. I am an IT person. I study computer science up to master's degree level, and I understand how servers work. A server is the elementary aspect of the computer science. So AWS is one of the best, if not the best, private hosting servers, cloud hosting servers in the world.
Yeah.
And AWS has proven to be 99.99% effective in terms of being able to host and keep hosting whatever data you want online without downtime. So a server that has worked that well for over a period of time and over the years cannot just come to what is the volume of data that only Nigeria election can produce. This is a world global cloud services that has been hosting data. In fact, there is a project work that was hosted on our AWS for more than, because the nature of that project is that the server must not go down for a very long time. I think for about a year and 6 months or so. And that project was hosted there, and it ran for 1 year and 6 months. That server did not blink, not even for a second. That is the efficacy and the
reliable and efficient.
the ability. Yes, this AWS server we're talking about is. So if anybody is telling you that anything happened to the server is just playing to the gallery, it is not the server. What happened that day was a deliberate act to rig the election.
Yeah.
That is just a deliberate act to rig the election, because they know that if the true results, all the true results are uploaded in real time. So that is what INEC chairman promised, that this result will be uploaded in real time on the server, on the IRF. If that had happened, then the game would have been over. That election would have been concluded before 2 p.m. that day.
Yeah.
But they knew that. That was why they switched off the uploading of presidential election, so that they can have the opportunity of tampering with the election and rigging the election to the favor of whoever they want to rig it for. But the point still remains that if your mother sleep, you will not sleep now.
Yeah.
He that said that a son that said that the mother will not sleep.
He too will not sleep.
Where is he? His eyes is not is there. He cannot sleep.
Yeah.
Also, because that's just the point. Now they have mother sleep, and they are calling for begging Nigerians for legitimacy. You understand? A president, so to say, who won election will not be begging for legitimacy. It is natural thing that those that voted you who are supposed to be the higher percentage of population will support you. But here we have what do I call it now? A temporary president who is not
standby,
being supported by anybody, and he's just doing his thing. And the nation is just looking at him. So there's a parallel.
And the truth is that he is quickly making appointments to suit the people, to make the people happy.
there is nothing like any appointment making anybody happy, because if you look at all the people he has appointed so far, they are all his huge. He's cooking criminals. Who and who is there? Is it Bajabi Amina who was convicted in US and was debarred there? Is it Abio, who is off your mic?
I have all those videos really. I have all those videos really.
So who are there? They are all criminals who are just gang. It's a gang up of criminals. So there's nothing he is doing now that is making anybody happy. He's bringing all his siege, all the people that will help him. Sweep the treasury dry. You all bringing them together so that they can do what they have planned to do. But I think before he will even start doing that, the mandate could have been covered from him, and he will be thrown out and sent to where he's coming from.
Wow.
So the thing is, my brother, that video you played is just like a confirmation to show that nothing happened to the server.
Yeah.
It was a deliberate act, and we all know it. I'm a tech person, so I know. Once the day that February 25th, that election happened, and we begin to get that news, I just told that this is just what they have decided to do, so that they will not, we will not get this result in real time, and they want to buy time to be able to doctor the results and now send whatever they upload, whatever they've doctored on a later time. And that is exactly what they did. If you look at those results, you see alterations everywhere. Some result sheets were all tested, and some of them you can't even read them. They are raw result sheets. Some of them are even not even result sheets. Something else was uploaded in the place of a result sheet. Some you see some of those uploads, it's just somebody's picture that was uploaded in the place of forms EC8. So you see, it's a funny thing. This country is a very funny place. I don't just understand. In this time and age, this kind of thing is still happening.
In this time and age, it's painful.
It's terrible.
It's really painful.
It's really very
it's just painful. When I listen to all these things, I will play I will play the video of what happened in court yesterday. And just now you mentioned the appointment he's been making. It's so funny. Now they said Nuhu Ribadu. I respect him, but now they said he's the special advisor on security. The time of when he was EFCC chairman, the guy said that there are some about 5 governors that have looted, that those people they really looted, that they are waiting until they hand over the government, that they are going to face them. I will read the name of I think I have it somewhere. Just 1 minute. Let me look for it. I have it somewhere, the names of the people, and I have a short video. I think about 2 minutes video to show. To play, because now, okay, he's here. He said, for those thinking that the nation will be better, let's remind you about in 2006, the Badu, before the Senate, they said 5 governors as the worst thieving governors in this order. They say Orji Kalu, Ahmed Tinubu, Sani Yerima, George Akume, Abdullahi Adamu, and now Tinubu is not the president, and he has appointed him as the security advisor. If you can see all these people, there is a cycle. They are all politicians. They are not after. They are just after their own selves, not after the country. They are just after their own pocket. It's like recycling. If you do like this, I will probe you. If you go to my party, I leave you alone. It's just like that. It's just like that. That means these people, they don't have you at heart. So Nigerians, we should all wake up. The ball is in our court. It's you and I that will take the country from these people. This is what Peter Obi wants to do. To take this, sorry, I know that so many things. Let me play one short video of 2 seconds. I love the video. This one is about 5 seconds. You know, this is what we want to do. This movement, the obedient movement, is taking this thing from these people. We want to take it back from them. This is what we want to do, and this is what we are going to do, and this is what we are going to do. So, what we are saying here, we are just encouraging everybody. We are encouraging everybody. The case is in the court, yes. People don't trust the court, but the evidence we have in the court, well, let's watch and see. Let's just watch and see, because it cannot be overlooked. It cannot be overlooked at all. It cannot be overlooked because we have.
One wonders why the EFCC.
Okay, I have this. Let me play the Nuhu guy. This was done some years ago. This video. Let's just watch it.
Appears compromised on matters concerning Tinubu. If not, how come he has not been charged to court, despite several petitions against him, and in spite of Nuhu Ribadu's boastful claims that he had enough evidence to nail him?
One of the governors, we think he took close to about 75% of the resources of the state.
One governor took 75% of the money from the state government?
And this is a state that is probably made over $1 billion in terms of revenue.
Or was it the reason he gave his ACN presidential ticket to Ribadu in 2011? It is apparent that there is a deliberate attempt at cover-up of all these alleged nefarious activities by one man. One can remember with nostalgia Tinubu's case at the Code of Conduct, but like a cat with 9 lives, he still evades justice. The case against him was simple and grievous for any guy.
So I just played that. It was a short video. You heard what you heard it very well, I think.
Yes, I saw it. Maybe you can just tweet that video if you have it on your phone. Just tweet it so that we can all go and I can just go and repeat it. Because these are the things we are talking about. This is just criminal enterprise. This is one of the things, or this is the thing that people have promised to bring down the criminality structure.
Yeah,
that has held this country hostage over the years.
Yes,
it's all the same thing. Look at even the EFCC chairman, the present one, arrested for corruption. Is somebody who was engaged to fight corruption is now corrupt. I don't understand. The same thing Ribadu. Look at now. The same Ribadu who is saying all those things is now in the same person's government as chief security advisor. The other time he was in his party that he gave. You know that Tinubu gave him presidential ticket in his party, ACN in those days. You understand? Yeah. So these are criminals, including all of them are one of the same people. I mean, just sweeping the nation's economy and destroying the economy of the nation. These guys don't have anything good to do for Nigeria. All they come to do is to stay. All they've come to do is to kill off whatever is remaining of that country. To kill it off. That is what they've come to do. They don't have anything. Okay, Akume, a criminal, a convicted criminal, is the secretary to the same government, secretary to the government. Then Badabia Miller is the chief of staff, convicted in the US. Who that do? Okay, just look at them.
The number 3 person, Akpabio, off the mic.
That is the point.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. This is structure.
It's funny people.
You know,
This is the structure of criminality that
I was saying somebody yesterday. He said these people, leave them alone. We cannot change it. I said, don't say that. Don't say that we cannot change it. We can change it. If you are speaking, I'm speaking, and we go into the feed, we will make the change. This is what this time around, this last election, the youth came out. They want to make a change. They want to take the future into their own hands. But this criminal, they said no. They said no. That is why I said it's a wrong fight. It's a wrong war. We should not give up. We should not give in. The case is in the court. But there's a question I was trying to ask. Now, Tinubu is the number one now. Is the chief of, is the commander in chief, is the CEO, let's say, of Nigeria. If the court now, let's assume, go against him, do you think that guy will ready to leave the power? That's a big question I'm asking, because he can sack and unsack. He can change all those judges.
The point is that there's nothing. See, if the court, the Supreme Court pronounced that he did not win the election, in fact, even his orderly will escort him out of Aso Rock. Because at that point, he has lost power as commander-in-chief of anybody, of the armed forces. So there's nothing he can do. He has lost that power. So he knows he cannot. Who will he be commanding? That's the point. So the only reason why he's there now is because they have sworn him as the commander-in-chief. So he has all the apparatus of government and security to him. So he can command the military, can command the police, can command anybody. So, and they will obey. But immediately he is announced or the verdict goes against him and he's thrown out of that place, no policeman will obey him.
So this is what you are saying. Because people were asking questions. I said, look, it's not possible. When they tell him, when they say it's out, then that time, let's assume he wants to use his power, use the things he can appoint, and the youth, we see Nigeria youth, we flood everywhere. Everywhere will be flooded. So it's not possible. I was telling people, I said, look, man, don't think that with that, since it's not the commander-in-chief, it will do and do. I said, no. That is not possible. It's not possible. We will make sure it's not possible.
At that point, he is no longer the commander-in-chief.
Yeah.
And immediately the court pronounces that he did not win the election and he's not the president, he loses that privilege or that authority. Is stripped off him immediately. So he's no longer the commander of anything. That's why I said he's no longer going to be commanding any, not even a boy scout. So at that point he becomes an ordinary citizen as me and
you. So guys, let's be hopeful. We know that now this case is in the court, and all eyes on the judiciary. All eyes on the judiciary. We know for sure, there is nothing. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop us. We should not give in. We should not give in at all. We should not give in. Let's keep on the fight. Let's keep on the fight, because we have to encourage everyone, because. After the election, most of the youth, man, they said no. They will not be a part of this system again. But I told them, look, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say that at all, because it's our job. We have to take the country back from these people. Who will do it for you? Nobody will do it for you. If you don't do it for yourself, nobody will do it for you. Nobody will do it for you. So we are encouraging everyone. Don't be idle. Don't be idle. Keep on talking. But it's good for us to be talk. As I said before, when we are talking, it's like air missiles. We are going there with air missiles. Then we send the food soldiers also. Go and register, belong to a party, so that in the next election, the things will be easier. This problem right now we are having is because, the challenge we are having right now is because it was just of a sudden, even the Labour Party, it was just of a sudden. That was why that person from Abia State, Oga, that rep guy, was talking anyhow. My president, I never knew that he was so intelligent. He was so good. He had a dream for the country. Talking stupidly, talking stupidly. For now, I don't even know what is wrong with that guy right now. I don't know what they have done as Labour Party to that guy, because that guy they should recall him because he was talking nonsense. So that's why we're saying let people get involved, not just let you get involved. Those who cannot get involved, let them start talking, because enough is enough for these old politicians. It's enough is enough. So my brother, maybe you say 1 2 things before I play the video of what happened in court yesterday.
Yes, the guy, the younger guy, the process we start very soon. They are collecting signatures from his constituency. He will be recalled. We will use him as a scapegoat.
Yes.
To send the signal, to send the message across that it's no longer business as usual. This is not business unusual. So if you are elected under the platform of Labour Party, and you think you can go there to serve, or you think you can come in as a mode and go and gaslight us the way you like, then we will tell you that we brought you back there and we have the power to bring you out.
Yeah.
The recall process is not a very easy one, but we are determined to go through it. Money has been raised and signatures has been collected, and more signatures have been collected as I talk to you now. We'll follow it through. It's not going to be, it's not an easy process, but we're going to follow it through and see that, thank God, it's still 4 years, so we have enough time to show him, kick him out of that place, and get somebody who will do what the people want and represent the people rightly and correctly.
That would be it would be a good thing, to show that we mean business. We mean business, because people cannot be in diaspora or be somewhere helping people back in Nigeria, make sure the country is good. Then some few people take the advantage and just jump in and they think they will go scot-free. Yeah. I would say 4 years before you know it, it's gone. And many people, they're going to be retired in the next election. All these politicians that are still there. In fact, if the tribunal that is going on, we still retire many of the senators, because most of them, even the governors, like Enugu State, Lagos State, the governorship elections are being contested. So let's hope the judiciary do the needful. Let them do the needful. Then we know that in the next 4 years, the job will be lesser. We want to have a good country, a good Nigeria, people that will have the country at heart. Not all these people. Just imagine, off the mic, number 3 man. Then number 2 man, the guy that is a Boko Haram. We know that is the guy with Boko Haram. They dying. They are the sponsor. Number 2 man. Then number 1 man, no. Number 1 man is unknown as per se. We don't even know his origin.
It's a criminal gang. It's criminal gang. That's what we are seeing. Criminal gang.
So we are the one to save our country. We are the one to do it. We should not be thinking other people will do it. See, most Nigerians, I have to say this, they feel comfortable when they have a kind of comfort zone. They don't want to, it's okay, I'll not be affected. I don't care. I don't care. Attitude. They will just do that. For now, people are being killed almost daily in Plateau State, Taraba State, Southern Kaduna, Adamawa State. People don't care because the relatives are not involved. And this is what we are trying to say. We have to make a change. Enough is enough. The government is not even carrying the news. Nobody is saying it apart from social media. And how can you go far? So we need to make a change, man, and we will have the change we want. We'll have the change we want. We will have the change we want. So let me play the video of what happened yesterday in court. I don't know how long. A courtesy of you will see it. Let me just put it.
All right, welcome to today's comprehensive legal update for what happened in court today, the 16th of June 2023. The court secretary walked in as usual and made an announcement. He said someone stole a laptop belonging to a lawyer yesterday. The laptop was stolen during PDP case and not the Labour Party case. So they checked the CCTV and they saw the face of the person who picked up the laptop. They are yet to apprehend the person who stole the laptop. Irony, someone stealing in court. Man, it's very close to the jail. All right, so the judges at the point came in. They sat down. Justice Samani says, good morning, everyone. Let's get full cooperation today. Remember, today is Friday, so let's be timely. That's what he said. So the clerk at this point then announced the case. Peter Obi then stood on his feet. Peter Obi says, respectfully, my lord, I am Mr. Peter Gregory Obi for the petitioners, and APC representative is also here. I'm just saying that. And then we had Saturday Monsignor. He said, may it please the Honorable Court, I am Saturday Monsignor Esquire, Deputy Director, Legal Services, APC. Okay, some people said this one that Saturday has started, adding Esquire to his name. He doesn't used to say it before, but now he wants to oppress everyone. Okay, so the lead counsel, Labour Party, SAN, Leivy Ozoku, and from INEC we had San AB Mahmood, and then the Tinubu and Shettima's lawyer we had San Akin Olujimi, and APC we had San L.O. Fagbemi. San Leivy is then stood on his feet, with the mic without wasting time, and then he said, "My lord, we would like to continue with the witness from yesterday." The witness then stepped out, Professor Eric, the mathematician, Professor Eric Ofiegwu from the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka. And he's reminded that he's still on oath, so he doesn't forget. So INEC says, good morning. Witness says, morning. INEC says, can you tell the court where you were on election day? The witness said, on election day, INEC, answer me properly. That's what they said. I know you have been thought to repeat after me, to waste my time. Labour Party lawyer said, objection, that's wrong. And Justice Tamani says, why would you say that? Were you there when he was told? That's unfair. And INEC says, where were you, Mr. Mathematical Statistician? Witness said, I voted. Then INEC says, where were you requested to do the Labour Party analysis? The witness said, I was requested to produce the report. Then INEC said, and you were paid for it? Witness said, nobody paid me for it. And INEC said, you acted like a patriotic Nigerian. And LP now said, objection, it's too early to be standing up. That's not right. Then Justice Emani says, Ekweto, let him go on, please. And then INEC said, you did it as a patriotic Nigerian. Witness said, I am a patriotic Nigerian, and I wanted to have something to teach my students with. And INEC now says, your primary source of data was IREF Portal. The witness said, yes. INEC says, it is your witness statement. You made reference in your witness statement. You made reference to Form EC8As as well as results uploaded on the IREFs. Witness said, not really. INEC says, what do you mean by reports on the IREF portal? The witness said, it is copies of Forms EC8As uploaded. Then INEC said, IREF and EC8As, you are referring to the same document. Witness said, no, they are different. Then INEC asked, what's the difference? And witness said, the forms of EC8As are like this. Then he hold up a paper, while the ones of IREF are copies of it. Very brilliant man there. Okay. INEC now says, the form EC8A uploaded on the portal is the only thing you see on IREF. Witness said, not really. Justice Emani now says, not really is not an answer. Then the witness said, I said not really because his question doesn't need a definite answer. Fireworks, it's about to start. So INEC now said, the form EC8A is the only thing you would see on IREF. And the witness said, no. Then INEC asked, what else? The witness said, there were blood images. INEC said, what else did you see? Witness said, some of them did not relate to the analysis done. As for instance, Senate and HOR results were there on presidential. INEC says, Prof, when you refer to blood EC8As on IREV, you don't expect the physical copies to blur. And the witness said, I didn't see the physical copies. And then INEC now said, in all your reviews, you didn't see anything on the portal that suggests there is an electronic collation on the portal. Am I right? Witness says anything electronic. INEC says, now I want you to listen because it became very tactical, and this is a very smart witness because God will shame them very soon. And he said anything electronic. INEC says, you are a prof. I am sure you speak English clearly. Now the witness said, the portal is an electronic collection system. Justice Samani says, the portal, just the portal. Witness said, yes. Then INEC went on to say, are you suggesting to the court that the portal can collate and tabulate, to tabulating results? The witness said, the portal can only hold what you impute. So it's not capable of doing that. Then INEC went on to say, you made mention of 18,088 blood EC8As, and you were made to use the LP agent sheet for your analysis. And the witness said, I didn't only use Labour Party agents form. Then INEC said, you refer to Labour Party agents result. Then the witness said, that part says. Then immediately INEC, as usual, cut in. I didn't ask you to read it. You referenced Labour Party agents. The witness said, yes, I did. So INEC went on. INEC says, so where are the ECAs? Did you attach them to your report? Witness said, I believe it has been tendered. Then INEC says, did you attach it? And the witness said, no, I did not. Then INEC said, you are not an election expert, Prof. Then the Prof said, as a witness, it depends on what you mean by election expert. Then INEC went on to say, what do you understand by that? I suggest that there is no way you could have undertaken the task on paragraph C3 of your witness statement, which states compliance, regulation, and electoral rules of INEC. They're trying to be tricky there. So the witness also answered them brilliantly. If I understand you clearly, the Elections Act and the guidelines states there should be online transmission. And INEC now says, are you an election expert? Can you declare compliance? Witness said, yes, I can declare compliance. Then it's becoming dramatic. INEC says, can you confirm with the court when you concluded your assignment to Labour Party? And the witness said, it was 19th of March. Then INEC says again, look at the Rivers State document, Degama, local government area of Rivers, reads the polling unit. Witness says, Omoge Memorial Hall. Justice Samani now says, let's have the PU number. Witness says 002. Justice Ugo says, what's the ward? And INEC says ward 8. Now INEC continues, as witness, what's now? INEC now turns back to the witness to say, as witness, what's the accredited voters? What's the accredited voter? Is 40 correct? That's number of votes of voters is 40 correct? Witness said correct. Then INEC went on to say, there is no overvoting, correct? Justice Ugo now said, help us now. His time is going. 40 plus 40 is 80. The witness said, there is no overvoting. INEC now went on to say, that will be all, my lord. Then Tinubu's lawyers now, came up and says, your report covers only 2 states, which is Benue and Rivers State. And the witness says, at the point when the report was requested for, and then Tinubu's lawyer now said, now Tinubu's lawyer has taken over and to throw his own, fires at him. And Tinubu's lawyers now says, your report covers only 2 states, Benue and Rivers State. And the witness says, at the point when the report was requested for. Then Tinubu's lawyer says, but you covered only 2 states. And the witness
it's a long video. This one is a long video. Well, this maybe before we finish, I will play it again. But this was just what transpired in court yesterday of the over 18,000 blood results, and INEC they were bold enough to announce Tinubu as the president. Mr. Chukuma, which the result they announced, where did they get it from? I mean, did you give them Mr. Chukwuka.
That is the wonder that we are seeing. You know, it's becoming very interesting in court. I understand it's becoming interesting. This witness is a very smart witness. You can see how he was. They tried to corner him, but he did not allow them to. You know, these lawyers can be very funny and tricky. So he did not allow them to corner him. Instead, he was giving it to them fire to fire. So you can see. In fact, we are beginning to see. This is just the beginning. You will. By the time the P2B lawyers is able to conclude their case, it will be so clear to everybody that INEC and whoever that they did whatever they did for will be exposed totally. It's getting interesting. We are seeing it. The evidences are very overwhelming, and there's no way they can wriggle out of it. It's just for God to do His thing, and we are in court. We'll sort it out there.
So now, what have to say to most of the obedience, or to some Nigerians? Because now the APC guys, I use that word, they are attacking the obedience on Twitter.
No, of course, there's
the different spaces.
That's what they will do, and that is what do you expect them to do? To fold their arms and keep quiet? And no, they will not do that. They will, even if you didn't know that in those days when we used to kill chicken for our families growing up, when you take the chicken and you slice its throat and you leave the chicken will still be dancing and moving as if it's still alive. But as a matter of fact, the life is actually gone out of the chicken. So that is what is happening. They will still be throwing tantrums everywhere and doing as if there's still anything left. But we all know that it's all the last tantrum they're going to throw until before the whole thing dies and their principal is thrown out of the whole place. So you don't all obedience should know that this is a battle, and the people you are fighting, the corrupt structure we are fighting will not go away easily. People have told us this in a long time. These people will not go away easily. They will put up a strict fight, and that's what we are seeing. So I don't think anybody who is an obedient now should be discouraged or should be faint-hearted. Rather, let's pick up courage and know that we have an upper hand.
There was one video I saw. One of my friends said it to me, because the guy is a Tinubu guy. So the guy said it to me. The video, what was it just all about? Say one guy and that she was obedient to see what Tinubu is doing. What Tinubu is doing. That now he never knew that Tinubu is so good. He's so smart. He's so clever. He has removed the EFCC chairman. He has removed the CBI governor. I said, okay, is that an achievement? It's so funny. And I said, is that an achievement? So do you know that all these APC camp, they are now using propaganda, making videos, saying they are obedient, or they were obedient before. They voted for Peter Obi, but now they are so lucky now that Tinubu is now what he's doing in just 2 weeks is so wonderful. Yeah, that Tinubu is so great. This soon, I can make a video. I will say I'm an APC guy and make propaganda. That is what all the obedience should be careful. They should all know. All the videos coming out from different angles. I was obedient. I voted for Peter Obi, but I'm happy for Tinubu. These are tricks. These are the formats they use. When this guy came in 8 years ago, what is his name? Buhari. The same thing. He was doing as if, he has come to fight corruption. At the end of the day, he was the worst. I have never seen a government that has been worse, that was worse than Buhari. Is it security? Is it in economy? Is it in integrity? As for corruption, he was the worst ever. So, guys, like this, we are trying to encourage everybody, all the obedience. We should not be thinking of those people, because people right now, they're on Twitter, they are saying many things, obedient. They should go and sit down. They should even assist some, I don't want to mention names, talking as if that people has done so much, say he has done right, he has done one big thing. Even okay, now, he has said a loan for students. My brother, how do you okay, I should say one example. Then he says loan for students. Then he was not saying that the government cannot bear the responsibility of schools. In Nigeria, many people, they graduated years ago, some masters, some PhD, no job. So now, if you give out a loan to some people, how will they pay back the loan? How would they pay that? How would they pay that? How would they pay back the loan? So we should be careful of what they are trying to daggle at us. We should just be careful. You know, so many things are happening. We just think, this is savior. People don't have a job. They don't have a job, and you think, and even I have somebody said to me, for you to be qualified to have that loan, what you need, the requirements. Who will make that requirements? Number one. Then let's assume you are given the loan. After your studies, can you pay it back? And if you don't pay it back, it's 2 years inside. So, my brother, what do you have to say about all these things that are just happening?
Well, you see, like I said, the thing is, you don't know that influencers are being paid dollars. Accounts are being bought. You know that in my account, they have offered to buy off my account, my Twitter account. I don't know. You understand? So a lot of
are you serious?
Have a large followers. Yes, large followers have been offered money, depending on your level of influence on the Twitter space. A lot of people are being paid. You understand? To come and do what that
just to silence the people.
Yes. So it's not anything that should surprise you. You know, these guys are criminals, so they can do anything to achieve their aim. So I'm not moved by anybody. If you like, let them come and say whatever they want to say. They are obedient. And so what? If you're obedient before, you're not obedient anymore. We'll throw you out.
Yeah.
We'll trash you, not delete you. There's nothing to do. Say again, put you on there. So that is it. So and all those policies of the low school loan thing. Anybody that the only thing I want to advise anybody, if you decide to take that loan, please go and read the conditions. Get yourself acquainted with the conditions and what you need, you need to provide before you can. In fact, I don't see any poor person being able to access that loan. It's not possible because the condition is way, way, way above anybody who is poor in Nigeria to be able to meet. So let them just forget it. So anybody who wants to access it should go and read the condition and be sure that he'll be able to meet it, because if you don't meet it and be able to pay back the loan, you are going to the prison. Like just what I'm saying, what I want to say today. So that is just, so it's all the things that are being put together to bamboozle everybody and makes you think that he's doing anything. He's doing nothing. He has done nothing. As far as I'm concerned, what have you done? Nothing.
No blueprint.
Yes, sir. Nothing. No plan. Nothing. You just wake up today. You arrest this person. Wake up tomorrow. Suspend the other person. Wake up next tomorrow. Is that governance? That is not governance. The economy is in shambles. The food inflation now is 22 point something % inflation in Nigeria.
It's so painful, really.
Price
It's so
of
painful.
food is going up. Everything has gone up, and what are you doing? So you should just go and tell all those things they are doing to whoever they want to tell it to. It's not somebody like us. We'll keep pushing them and keep pushing on to push them out of that seat. And the rightful person, the legitimate winner of that election will take charge and set the country to the path of progress and prosperity. That's what we are waiting for. All those things is just a placeholder. Just a placeholder. That's what it is there.
It's really funny, because as you said, they are trying to buy up Twitter spaces, lobbying people to make sure they stop talking and or talking to favor them. For how the lie cannot continue. The lie cannot continue like that. It cannot continue. At the end of the day, it will fail. It will definitely fail. Definitely fail. Our mandate must be gotten back. We are in court. We are watching. Now people we are watching we are watching the judiciary. We are just watching, and I thank God for what is happening right now, really, man. Because last week, that senator, as he was giving his valedictory speech, he was just opening his mouth. He was making open confession on the national TV that my wife have influenced her to help my colleagues. Come on, it shows these things are happening, but this is not being unveiled. For me, I would say it is God's work for a man like that to come out openly to disgrace himself, disgrace his wife, disgrace his family, disgrace the disgrace. How I put it again now? Disgrace even his children, because that's a big disgrace that he has influenced his wife to be supporting in judgment. He has influenced his wife to support his people, his co-people in the house there. So it shows that the judiciary right now, they are being careful. For me, all these ones, is just opening as people, so that the judiciary right now, the tribunal, all of them, they will say, something's going to happen, though. And the government, they are even quiet about it. I was thinking by now, those people should be questioned. That senator, the wife should be questioned. I saw, I don't know, maybe one article like that. I don't know if the body of benchers, I don't know, one usually body, they set up a committee to be looking into. But by now, I was thinking that senator, the wife, should be summoned to be questioned more, because the guy wanted to review many things, but the leader was telling him, no, it's not. Here's not the right place. Here's not the right place. So, my brother, we have work to do in our country. We have work to do, and those people listen to us. We have work to do. We have to make Nigeria great. We can make it great. It's you and I that will make it great. Enough is all this nonsense. Because for me, it's nonsense. People are enjoying life. I ask the question: must Nigeria suffer? Most people in Nigeria suffer. The life is beautiful. Must they suffer? Must they suffer? We don't need to wake up. It's you and I that can make it happen. It's you and I that can make it happen. So those people, especially those obedience, don't let them kill your morale, because they are trying to kill the morale of obedience of those people that voted for Peter Obi, because they are writing many things, they are tweeting, and these people they don't have shame. I tell you that if they tweet, they try to use religion, they use ethnicity, Yoruba against Igbos in Lagos to make sure they scatter everywhere, all for personal gain. All for personal gain. But for how long have we gotten to live like this? For how long? We're supposed to promote this unity, oneness, togetherness amongst the tribes. We have to be coexistence, living together, side by side. Whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, who you be, whether you are from Fulani, you are Hausa, you are Yoruba, you are Edo, you are Igbo, live together. But these people, they are so desperate, they don't care about the people. They don't care about the people. That is what I have been saying, we'll be saying, they don't care about the people. They don't care about the people. Mr. Chukuma. Hello, Mr. Chukuma. You still hear me? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here. Yeah. You see, you said it all. There's no other thing to add to it. You said everything. But the thing is, one thing I want to tell us is that let's keep on keeping on. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep doing what we are doing. Let's not count in or give up hope. A new Nigeria is possible, and it's in our hands. It is in our hands. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy battle, but it's achievable. It's an achievable big battle. So let's have it at the back of our mind that at the end of the day, it is the people who will win, not the criminals.
Yeah.
It's the people who own the country, not the criminals. And those who own the country are raising to take back their country. And there's nothing those criminals can do. They can only fight, but they cannot win. They can fight, but they cannot win. So we will win this battle. Nobody should tell you anything. We will win this battle. Let's just keep fighting and keep doing what we are doing. It is not go to business as usual. All I know is it might look tough and tougher as the day goes on, but at the end of the day, we will win. And we'll set the country a path of greatness that the country is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's good, man. Thank you for encouraging everybody, man. Because that is what we need. That's what people need. And because they really, people were really downcast when after the elections, they were really downcast. Now Tinubu is trying to buy people, to try to get favor. I don't know what he's doing. I know Goodluck went to go. Goodluck went to see him. Abubakar went to see him. Even Sanusi. All these are things they are trying to do so that people will think, okay, it's a legitimate government. My brother, for me, Peter, he has said that if you want to be addressed as Your Excellency, achieve it through excellent means. That is what we are saying. If you really like to be addressed as His Excellency, Senator Bola Tinubu, he should have done well to achieve that position through excellent means. Can you just imagine? He won the election, unexpected him, no jubilation, nobody is happy. Nigeria is so gloom. Everywhere is like, no hope. And you think, and now you try to pressurize the foreigners to tell you congratulations. You waited for a long time. Nobody. They leave you alone. Nigeria, they don't care about you. I have been saying the UK, the EU, the America, they after their own game. That is the truth. After their own game, they want to where they will benefit. So if you have a crisis, internal crisis, in fact, for them it's even better. So because they have no unity, so they will take advantage of that and do what they want to do and gain more. They will give you one, they will take 100 from you. In fact, they can give you one. If possible, they will take 1,000 from you. Many things are happening in Africa. We are not even. Well, that is for another talk. That's for another talk. Please, as you watch, it's good for you to follow. Right now we are on about 2 Facebook pages, maybe 3, then 2 YouTube channels, and also on Twitter. Kindly follow, like. It's good for you to like, so that they recommend it for people to watch and share also. That people will hear what we are saying. We are building a country. We want to build a country, and as I've said, it's going to be a task, a big task, a very big task, and we will not give in. We will not give up. We will make sure we are keeping it on. And those in the diaspora, I have to say, they are doing their amazing job. The way they are doing as if they live in Nigeria. It's our country, man. We are talking, we are pushing to make sure we make better at Nigeria. If Nigeria people that live in Nigeria, they don't want to do it, we will do it. We will make sure we do it. because it's our country too. We'll make sure we do it. Those people in Nigeria, they think they are comfortable because you have. How can you be comfortable? Bad road. The health sector, man, is a problem. Is it power? Is a problem. Education, oh God. So how can you be comfortable? How can you just be happy for that? We need to do things. We need to do this right. And now is the time. And those in diaspora, I really I appreciate you all. And again, don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. The battle this is just the beginning. If Azup comes up tomorrow, there will be many forces that are going to fight him. That is the truth. Many forces are going to be fighting him, even from within, because it's a long war. It's a long war. So that is it. That's what I'm going to say. That video for the election, for what happened in court yesterday, maybe we'll finish it maybe tomorrow. We'll finish tomorrow. Please, as you watch, kindly share, like, and make comment also, so that we can make things happen. Okay. Somebody wanted to join before, but I don't know. Maybe it can. The basic could not join. That was a video I wanted to play. The video is just about 10 seconds. Let me see if I can see it. I love the video. Why? Because this is the vision of Peter Obi. This is the vision of the obedient too. This is the vision of, this is what we want to make happen. This is a vision. We want to make sure that we have a good country, to remove all the other people, to remove, let me see if I can see it. I'll just play it.
Our job is to take the power from those who have it and give it back to you.
Only the most broke.
Our job is to take the power from those who have it and give it back to you.
Only the most broke.
So that is what we want to do, to take the power back and give it back to the Nigerian people. That is what we want to do. We want to take the power back and give it back to the people. Right now, the power is the hands of the few. This has been going on from right from inception. Now, I want to take it back from there and give it to the Nigerian people. This is our vision and this is our dream. So, Mr. Chuma, so what is your last? Because I think right now I want to be rounding up. What do you have to say? Then we can round up for today.
Yes, it's just like a summary of what I've been saying since we came live. That the country belongs to the people and not to the few criminals who have hijacked the country and captured the country for decades now. So the vision here and now is like that video you played is just to summarize what the vision is all about. Is to take back the country and give it back to the owners of the country, who is the citizens of the country. So we are on track, and we'll get it done. And once we get it done, Nigeria will be repositioned to the path of greatness. That this country is blessed.
Sorry. Yes, I caught you a little bit. We wanted to almost say, to call it a day, but somebody just join in right now. Okay, somebody just join right now. Good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. Your network is good.
Are you sure his mic is not muted?
His mic. Let me see the mic. It's muted, really. Not me. She muted the mic, not me.
Can you hear me now?
Better.
Okay. Good evening.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much. I've been on the program for that long, but I just saw the link to join the studio now.
Okay, I said it to you at the beginning. Maybe you didn't see it.
Okay, no worries. I've been following. I've been on the comment section.
I saw it.
Yes, it is well.
Good to have you.
Thank you.
Good to have you. So, our country, that's what we're talking about. We want to make sure we have a better country. The case is in the court. So many things have been happening. Tinubu is doing his own as per so many things, appointing, bringing out one or two things as per education, the students' loan, so many things he's trying to do. And the first video I played was for Amazon Web Services, where the guy was saying how that the server they did it deliberately, nothing was hacked. Then I played the video of yesterday in court, a part of it, and I shall be following. So what do you want to tell to encourage the obedience and encourage everyone, so that we will know how to move on? Because some people are really attacking, I would say, the obedience, but we have to make sure all the obedience, they should stay focused. They should not give in. They should not give up. This is what we are saying. They should not give in. They should not give up. We have to make it work.
Yes.
We have to make it work.
Yes, we have come to a place where there's no retreat, there's no surrender. If we buy here, we have to buy here. Because Nigeria must work. Nigeria must work, must work for everybody. So it's clear that the election was rigged, and there's no doubt about that. But these people, they think because they have been in this place for long, because of longevity, they are trying to make longevity legality. But we are going to tell them that longevity is not legality.
Yeah.
The Bible says an heir, as long as he's a child, different not from a servant. Okay? Nigeria has come of age. Now they've come to know that they are no longer servants. They are heirs of that kingdom. And they are ready now to take what is rightfully theirs. So, what Gradia Tinubu is doing now, it's only a question of time. Nobody should bother about Tinubu, whether he will leave or he will not leave. He will leave. Because the constitution has to be followed.
Yeah.
We know it's there by illegality and he's trying to purge whatever. But come on, look at all the people. Akpabio.
Off the mic.
Akpabio.
Akume.
You just look at all the people that are using to surround themselves, including Akar corruption, fight corruption. Is that possible? Have you ever seen a thief catching another thief?
It's a continuation of the process.
So it's just. But I'm grateful to God because God is exposing them. You understand?
Yeah.
So Nigerians don't need to worry about what he's doing. This Graga is doing. Subsidy is gone from the first day. Nigerians have been plunged into the poverty they never prepared for. There's something that about hardship, you can prepare for it. Yeah? But this one, they didn't expect it. And yet you have this stupid, oh God, forgive me. This gullible, let's call them like that. Gullible ones coming out to say he's doing good. How is it? Let's look at the student loan that he's talking about. The threshold for you qualifying is 500,000.
Yeah.
400,000 a year. Okay? So in a place where you have 30,000 as
Basic salary.
Basic salary. Okay? So which means you don't qualify. Your children don't qualify. Because 30,000 times 12 is 360.
Yeah.
Okay, what about, yeah, you qualify, but what about if you have a husband? Your husband gets the same like you. Okay, so that puts you already, let's say in a household, normally all those people that want to go to school, normally they sometimes, many times they are not divorced parents. Because the fallout ones, they are mostly the ones that they are divorced parents in Nigeria. If you look at the demography, if you look at, the settings, people that don't go to school in Nigeria are people that their mother and father, they are the ones that come from divorced homes. Go and look at it very well. The ones that come from the homes that are still the mother and father intact, they go to school.
Yeah.
They are educated. Okay, now these are the ones that he is saying that he's prepared, provided this student loan for. Okay, student loan. So which means the father and mother must not get their salary must be 25,000, 21,000, 21,050, 21,050, 21 to get below 500,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what can 21,000 40? Okay, both of them taking home 41,500. What can that do for them in a month in Nigeria? So before they even place that, they have already disqualified everybody.
Yeah.
Just for you to know that this is like the more you look, the less you see. Because Nigerians are not very, what will I say? They are not very, I can't say they are not smart, they are smart.
Very, very smart.
But they are not very calculative. Let's put it that way. Okay, because he came out with figures. He came out with figures now. How many people have been able to analyze that if you say, I can only qualify if my household is only having 500,000 a year, not a month, that's when I qualify. So which means how much now how many people have been able to divide 500,000 41 or 45 by 12 to get the amount of money that you will have to have in a month for you to qualify? And if you have that money, that amount of money in a month for you to qualify, you are not living in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You are a walk dead corpse. That's what you are.
Yeah.
You're only existing. You're not living. So which means this loan is a fraud. It's a scam. And then on top of that, they went to school free. They went to school with free education.
Yeah.
But now they want to impose student loan on people that were born with wealth. They mismanage our economy and they want to punish even the generation now, the yet born generation for their mistakes and their wickedness. Okay, now you're talking about loan. They are not talking about reducing the cost of governance.
No. They are putting more people. They are putting more.
So excuse me. So what are we talking about? Who is the monkey and who is the bamboye? Because there's a say that say in Nigeria, say monkey they walk, bamboo they chop, abi?
Yeah.
So who be the monkey and who be the bamboo? We need to be able to identify these two categories. Because only two categories they want to create in Nigeria. But Nigeria have 300 and over 50 something categories of ethnic groups. But they want to only choose two. Look, Nigeria wahala, we go address them.
There is hope.
Yes, there is hope. But what I'm trying to say is that people need to be more, what's the word? Look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Not everything that glitter is gold. That's the key word. Not everything that is shiny that is gold. Okay? They say they are bringing student loan. Okay, fine. You bring a student loan. Forget that these people went to school free. Now they want to bring student loan. Fine. What about, we have chemical engineers, mechanical engineers, scientists driving Okada in Nigeria, in that same Nigeria. Okay. We have the ASU case. It's still on ground. It's not clear. It has not been cleared. The ASU case is still ongoing.
It's still ongoing, yes.
Matter. What was their complaint? First and foremost, they said they don't have research instruments in their labs. They don't. And they don't see themselves able to do what they have to do because there is no way to teach the students. They cannot only be teaching them theory. You say you are a mechanical engineer, where they bring a machine. You don't even know where the what they call it, the carburetor is. You are looking for it everywhere. You go to the tank, so looking for the carburetor. Because you have not seen an engine.
Yeah.
Physical engine, you've not seen it. So the ASU people are complaining that they need equipment to synergize what they are teaching people theoretically. They need equipment in the lab. You've not furnished that. You've not provided that. You come to tell us you are giving student loan. Student loan to go and do what?
Even this loan, okay. If for repayment, how would they repay it? That's another question again. Because after school, no job, how would they repay it?
First and foremost, you are even going too far. It's like we are running, even when you are talking about repay, it's like we are running faster than our shadows. Because, okay, the loan, before you are giving a loan, do they even have a place now that is going to be able to bring them up to a place where they will be competent enough to even go to their different vocation and practice? That's the thing. You don't have the structures, the fundamental structures, which is university. You don't have the equipment to give these people, to give these people this education that is tailored to their different aspect of aspirations. You don't. You want to give them loan. You want to give them loan to enslave them.
That's the meaning now. That's just the meaning.
Because I don't understand. Anybody going for that loan, just be ready to slave yourself and slave your family. In fact, you will be among those that they will harvest their organs at the end.
No, they said if you default, it's 2 years imprisonment now.
When you're in prison, you don't become slave now. You don't become anything they like. They can give you poison. They can give you anything. Take your organs from you. You die. That's it now. What you consider person? You get. Have you know that happened before? Let's be honest. All these people, they are wicked people. They're satanic.
They don't have the interest of the people.
Who said that before? Anybody when go school free, you say you won't go bring loan system. You know what I'm saying? When in the mean, you know they talk about reducing your own governance, the cost of a governance.
No,
you are not talking about that. You are talking of how you would tax the people that you never gave an enabling environment. That's how you are planning for. You are not talking about you reducing your cost of governance to start with. To say, oh, you know what? We used to get 12 million a month. Now we want to reduce it to 2.
The money they are wasting, the money they are looting, is enough to take care of the education sector in Nigeria. The money they are looting, the money they are wasting on unnecessary things is enough. It's just enough to take care. You know, if there are statistics, I don't have it here. If they're able to cut all these expenses, it's very much enough to take care of this educational sector. But they don't want to do it.
Exactly.
They are bringing out another avenue now for them to start looting, to continue looting.
Yes,
Is for
that's what they are doing. This guy has nothing good in him. Please, we shouldn't be deceiving ourselves. I know anybody that's listening to those people on the social media, say, look, you don't do this, you don't do that. Go and check him out. He was among the 5 governors that were deemed to be the worst in 2006.
Yeah.
Listen, he never changed. He cannot change. So nobody should come here and deceive anybody. And in fact, the people he's surrounding himself, we can tell you that this man is out to be the person that he has always been.
Yeah.
So nobody should be deceived. We don't have anybody that cares for the people yet. The only person we know is Peter Obi at the moment, and that's why we are urging the judiciary to do the needful. Because if you don't do the needful, I'm not sure that this country that you think Nigeria will be one. It will not be, because number one, we are tired. Me, I'm from Delta Urobo. And I'm tired to have you people take my oil every day, suck it away, carry it somewhere else. Okay? I'm very tired.
Okay.
And I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Listen, let them hear me. Me, I'm ready to lay down my own life for that thing.
Yes. That reminds me of.
I'm tired to suffer. My people don't go suffer again. It not go fit happen. So I dey talk as it be. Because they no go fit now. Every buy na buy. You know. One person dey buy, no dey buy time.
Other than die.
That's all now.
That reminds me.
For me, I be watering this thing down. Make them not say we not get time for them. All those bastards where they among us, those traitors, betrayers, or we go neutralize every one of them. Let me say go come. Make them wait. That time they come.
Yeah, okay, that reminds me of your brother. I saw him yesterday. I think yesterday also in Abuja government house. Asari Dokumbo.
Oh, that one was my brother. I'm not my brother now. That one don't go. He say, you know, you go now. That one now the sellout. Be that can you call the sellout, my brother?
No. Just wait first now. The guy was there. He was there to. He was saying many things.
No, that one a sellout. Somebody where you don't convert.
And they gave him a press conference. He sat down.
My brother is an Igbo guy. So that one. Calabar is closer to Igbo than me. So. Niger Delta is big, please. Niger Delta is very big.
But I want to say that this is a guy that was. I was how do I call it again? All those guys that were. They have a name. They call them that in Niger Delta. These people were having armed people now coming to presidency. I don't know. That means Tinubu with his people, they are just ready to make sure the country what they want to do with it. Well, God will save us from all of it. God will save us. We cannot allow it to happen. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Well, all right. So just give us last words before we call it a day.
No, Nigerians should not be perturbed. Tinubu will not continue to be there. It's just a question of time. They should not be worried. When the time comes, we will have to go. Since he wants to answer president, he has answered president. Abi?
No,
when the time comes, we have to go. He say, I will be president. So now he don't be president. It's like he wants to get that as a acknowledge to his lifetime. Maybe they carry the certificate, go show Jesus forever. I mean, who you want to go show Muhammad? I don't know. But anyhow, make it carry and go. Okay? Yeah. You don't carry on now. So when they announce Peter Obi as winner, you just need to just step down and just go. That's all I can give him. I can advise him to do. Because I don't think anybody will settle down for say you're not qualified, then if you win, me I not get anything against him. No.
Yeah.
If you win for real, I will support him. I will be the one fighting everybody. to say no, this person is the person everybody voted for, and we must let him be. You know, so we don't. I don't think anybody have anything against Tinubu.
No.
You know, as a person.
Even me too.
But we have something against his actions. There's a difference between the person and the action.
Yeah.
So it's his action that we don't agree with, but his person, no. I don't have anything against him as a person, but his actions, no. I can't take it, because it's like all Nigeria came out to vote for somebody, and now you want to hijack them. You want to hijack their destiny and their will. No, nobody have that right. It's only God that have that right. And nobody can play God in people's life. You know?
Wow.
So that's the point. So everybody should not worry. It's just be calm, relax. I believe that by the time these judges do what they're supposed to do, because the whole evidence is glaring, it's obvious that Tinubu will not win. In fact, when the INEC and the APC, PDP, and APC, PDP, and APC, and INEC begin to argue about making Atiku the winner. It was the APC weakness, PDP weakness that came to make that statement as a weakness. Say, look, in believes in candidates, which is Atiku won the election. So for that, they should make him the winner. Then INEC say, but your principal not get 25% now. INEC,
that comedy.
Atiku defense the weakness, say, but the best way you declare, the way you declare as winner, not get 25. So what are we talking about? By that implication, both Atiku and Tinubu, they have been disqualified.
Yeah.
Now, I get 25. So what are we talking about? The thing is clear. So maybe all this thing what they do now for that concept, I don't even know. But it's good because some people that are I'm not a law person. I'm not a lawyer. And people that are lawyers say it's good that they go through the whole process. Because even if they are going to Supreme Court will only base everything on what has been done from the appeal court.
Appeal court, yes.
So if they leave anything, they didn't do it. Supreme Court can have that to change the thing. But if the appeal court go through everything, Supreme Court cannot do anything anymore.
Yeah.
The judgment will be the same and the same. So let them go through the process. You know, let them hear everything and draw their conclusion, so that there is nothing for Supreme Court to do. Supreme Court is only to just look at what appeal court has done and still continue with the same pronouncement. Finish. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's where I raised my case. So
wow.
Nobody should worry. All the people that say they are too slow, forget that. Okay? The tortoise is very slow.
It's a process.
Yeah, the tortoise is very slow, but it lasts 200 years. The lion is very fast. It lasts only 10 years, 10 to 15 years. Lion don't die. So what do you want? You want lion life or you want tortoise life? Tell me. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So all the obedience, all Nigerians, you've heard it. We should all be patient. That is it. And for sure, we'll come.
Wow. Thank you. Okay. It's gone.
So, you hear me? You hear me? Anyway, so that is how it is. So we end for today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be back again. And as we have said, all obedience, let's keep on praying, let's keep on hoping, everything will be okay, everything will be good. So don't give in, don't give up. That is what we are saying. Don't give in, don't give up. We can make it happen. All right, guys, I thank you for watching and thank you for listening to us. Thank you for the comments. So kindly also continue to like, share, and follow us on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay, and we really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. God bless you all. We are praying for a good country, and we know for sure we will have it. That is our prayer. That is the prayer we'll be praying, and our prayer will be answered. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave you guys for now. All right, so hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, God bless you. Please, as I said, share, like, follow us on our Facebook page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll be seeing us anytime we are on. What we are doing is supposed to have a good country. That is our prayer, and we have it. What we do it is you and I. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.